Assalamualaikum class 3. Hope you all are fine. Today we are starting our chapter, that is chapter number 1, numbers up to 10,000 from our book Primary Mathematics book 3. So class, in this lecture the content are counting to 10,000, place value, reinforcement of chapter number 1. Means we have a review or the recap of chapter number 1 by practicing some questions related to the chapter number 1, and then I am attaching some links which help you to understand it more deeply. Okay class, counting to 10,000. In the previous class, like in grade 3 till grade 2, you are learning till hundreds. There is a number and it have so many digits. We are starting from right to left. In mathematics, we are starting from right to left in counting. Like if we want to count a number, we have to start it from right to left. There is a number that is 1489. So we are saying this number like 1489. But when we are giving it the place value or the counting number, we are starting from the right to left. Means from 9 to 8 to 4 to 1. There are two types of number system. One is international number system and the second is local number system. If you are Pakistani, so we are saying this number is Pakistani number system. If we are Indian, if we are Australia, if we belong to Australia, all have its local numbers as well, because their language and their communication are also different. But international number system is recognized in whole the world. So we are preferring to understand the international number system. If I'm writing a number includes many digits, as you all know. If I'm writing a number that is 1489, it has its own name. Like there are so many students in the class, but every student have its own name and identity and a place in a class. Some students are so intelligent, some are average, some are slow learners, some are tall, some are short. They are categorized like that. In the place value, there are many digits. By the combination of digits, we got a number. For example, if we have a phone number, there are many digits in it. And by the combination of digits, different digits, we are getting a thing that is called number. Okay, there is a number 1489. Now we have to describe it by the help of international number system or place value. So we are starting from right to left. It is a basic rule of mathematics that we are starting from right to left. 9 is the ones, 8 is the tens, 4 is the hundred, and 1 is the thousand. In ones there is only one digit. In tens there are 2 digits, in hundred there should be 3 digits, and in thousand there should be 4 digits, and so on. So what we are saying this number is as 1489. Understand class? Okay class, now we are after international number system and the thing which we are understanding about digits, we are moving towards the next topic, that is place value. In maths, every digit in a number has a place value. Place value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position in the number. Okay, it should be sound difficult, but it's not difficult, it's so easy. I am giving you an example. I made 4 to 5 rows in a class. Like you have 5 rows in a class, and every row have 4 students. Okay, so the total students are 5 multiplied by 4, that is 5 4s are 20. There are 20 students in a class. I created 4 rows of 5 students each. If I want to identify a single student, I should call him or her by her name or his name. Otherwise, I will give him a location, like where he is standing. Like I say, first row, 3rd student, second row, 1st student. I am giving you a place of him or her now. So it's called a place value. It's a basic example. So as I told you before, in every number there are many digits, and every digit has its own value, its own worth, its own position, because by the help of this value and position you are getting the actual value of the whole number. If any one number is missing, you can't calculate the number in a proper form. You just have to assume or approx the number. You can't calculate it actually. So for the further discussion, if we are breaking the place value term in terms of 2 words, that is place and value. So place means is the location of a digit in a numerical. Where does a digit live? Place tells us where is the digit standing, and the value of a digit in a numerical, how much digit worth. First of all, place tell us what's the location of the number, and then value tells us what's the worth of it. Understand? Now in the next picture you are seeing a number that is 1329. If I am saying 1329, it's a number. I can't know what is 1 is, what is 2 is, what is 3 is, what is 9 is. So place value give the worth to a number and the digit also. In this number, 9 is ones, 2 is tens, 3 is 100, and 1 is 1000. Now if we combine all of them, so we read it like 1329. Hope you understand it. So class, this is the reinforcement of chapter number 2. You have to solve the workbook 3A, page number 17 and page number 18. In page number 17, there is a review of question number 1. Use the number to make 4 different 4 digits number. Write each number in numerics and in word. We have a number that is 1590. You have to write it all the numbers separately and then give the value of it in form of numbers and in form of words also. Part B. Compare the number formed in A. Find the greatest number and the smallest number. Now in question number 2, fill in the blanks. You have to fill in the blanks that in 8451 the digit 8 stands for 1000. Now you have to solve the remaining blanks. So class, on page number 18 of the workbook 3A, there is a question number 3. Fill in the blanks. You have to fill the blanks. That is dash plus 100 plus 60 plus 5 is equals to 6165. So in the dash you have to write 8000. You have to solve all the blanks like this. In question number 4, you have to arrange the number in order. Start with the greatest. You have to write, first you have to write the greatest number, and then a smaller, and then a smaller, and then a smaller. And B, you have to start with the smallest number. In question number 5, complete the number pattern. What's the pattern of it? 3800, 4800, 5800, 6800. Means there is a difference of 1000 in each number. So the next blank is of 7800 and the last blank is of 8800. You have to solve it simultaneously. Hope you understand it. Hope class you are understanding that lecture, and when you will watch the lecture videos, you can understand the topic easily, and after that you have to watch the related videos, and it will be helpful for you all, and you can do your practice. Should practice all these things at your home, and stay safe and stay healthy. We will meet in the next lecture inshallah soon.